Let's pick up our second.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Are they gonna get married? Hannah Russell got married. True.
Well, what he said. We're just trying to find a place that.
So after we crossed the tunnel, we are officially inside the park. So now I can say, welcome to Garden of the Gods. Now the story goes. Back in about 1858, there were two land surveyors who were mapping out Colorado City. They stopped up here one day for lunch, not knowing it was here beforehand. And the first one looks out at all the rocks and he says, "Oh, this would be a great spot for a beer garden." And I think he was German, probably. Am I having problems with my microphone? I'm not sure. Let me know if you can't hear me, though. And of course, that's how it got its name. They wrote it on their map, and it's been called that ever since. See if that helps it. So these two fellas, they didn't actually name the rocks, I can tell, because Garden of the Gods is kind of a poetic name for a park. And then the one right in front of us, that's South Gateway Rock. So I'll give you one guess what the one to the right could be called. It does start with an N. Yeah, get out of here, you impatient person. One of these people are walking down in front of us. That's the original entrance to the garden. And it goes right between the two gateway rocks. And that is why they're in fact called Gateway Rocks. Now you'll see the Kissing Camels at the top of North Gateway Rock. Still in love after all these years. So take yourself a picture, and you're saving about $1.50 on a postcard. They generally don't come down here until evening, if at all. But you'll see there's a fence running around the bottom. That's to keep the people away from the sheep. And also a sign posted on that fence. And that sign has a very important message for all of you. It says that Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep are the Colorado state animal. It says that Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep are the Colorado state animal. So please respect the sheep. And please don't ride the sheep.
This was the parking I was telling you about.
There's a tree off to our right. It's known as scrub oak.
Some scenes we just drive. We just climb up there and then
Bad outing. Now you'll see the roughs are quite flat and thick. And they are all sandstone. If you are ever looking to get a microphone PA system, I do not suggest you buy an Ion.
Wow, he's on the back.
And this is probably the worst parking job I've ever seen here. I really hope to get some park rangers out here to enforce the parking rules. The inside is known as Cathedral Valley. That would be the curve off to our left. It's not part of the tour, but I'm giving it at no extra cost.
We noticed.
Mira hasta allá, allá hay una.
those people all the way up there hiking.
There, I turn on the air conditioning for you just for a second. Please work. There's There's a rock formation over to our left. It's in the middle of the central rock, and a little bit lighter colored than the rest of the rock around it. With a V shape like the top, yeah. So picture an Indian woman in profile, looking up to her left, with the papoose on her back. And this goes the weeping mother. Her eye socket is actually a keyhole, fills with water a little bit when it rains, and tears actually run down her cheek. Off to our right. Off to our... So we have to go left. But it is a nice spot to drive by, and good luck getting a parking spot, especially this time of the day. That tree was also not part of the tour. Now, coming up on the left, very top right-hand side, this rock is known as Fish Rock. And now I'm hungry. Well, now that the clouds are cleared away a little bit, you can see Cheyenne Mountain. That's the one that's ahead of us. The furthest left mountain on this range. There are some radio antennas on top. In the 1950s, the Americans and Canadians got together, drilled out the inside of that mountain, and put a secret army. Not that I can see. There you can see Mike's Peak again. Now it's on our left. There's the very tall one in back with no trees on top. 14,110 feet tall. And it's the furthest east 14er. It would have been the one that all the settlers saw when coming across the plains from Kansas. They could see it from several hundred miles away. It would have taken them almost 2 weeks from the time they saw that to the time they actually got here. It's named after a man named Zebulon Pike, who is not nearly as famous as Lewis and Clark, but he was out here doing the same job. Unfortunately, he tried to climb this mountain and didn't get anywhere near the top, but they did still name the mountain after him. But as far as I know, there's not a Mount Lewis and Clark, so he has that going for him. This is where we take all our beginning rock climbers. I saw someone on here earlier. I don't know if we'll see them now. But it's either on this face here or as we round the corner. Right up near the base of the rock is a popular spot. But I don't see anybody up there at the moment. Yes, this is the pedestrian lane on our right-hand side. It is not meant for vans to pass the trolley. There's going to be a special tree coming up on our left. Once we pass this tree, I'll point it out to you. It's way up there, towards the edge of the rock. And it's a little bit higher than the rest of the trees around it. It's a little twisted, gnarly looking tree. It's a single seed spruce. They drove a core sample in it to ascertain its age. It's about 1,200 years old. That makes it about the oldest thing in the park. Older than any of our Jeep drivers. Now it is considered an honor to be stuck behind the trolley. Unfortunately, some people don't see it that way, but this is a mandatory honor. Oh. It's not a good ride without a few jolts in it. Yes, the trolley is quite wide. There was a trolley back in 1909 that used to shuttle people around the Garden of the Gods back then. And we have pictures of it so we know what it looks like. And we made this trolley to look exactly like that 1909 trolley. And also handles exactly like the 1909 trolley. Rockledge Ranch off to our right. It's a nice spot to stop. It's on the National Historic Register. They have original buildings going back to 1859 in there. And people dress in period costumes, do everything the same way it was done 150 years ago. Yes, it is a paid location. I think it's about $8 a person. Now here's something that sounds really cool.